No one can have me. I'm very shy in person. What's your plan basically on the recommendations about the upcoming bank collapse? I have no plan. Sorry. Talk to a financial advisor. My name is Darby. I give you hope. You know, like I've never been on a first date because I've had 2 boyfriends in my entire life and both of them like, well, both of them suck, but also both of them, I was just friends with them before. So then like we just went straight into hanging out, like there was no like date. And then, like I said, they sucked. And then like in college, I didn't date anyone. And then, so like now, cause I've been out of college for a year now, and I haven't like, so I haven't let anyone even kiss me in over a year. I'm 22. Where am I in the United States? I used to live in California. I don't live in California anymore. Something that I find, I was eating a toaster waffle. Something that I find like fascinating about the psychology of men, especially foreign men, like people not from the US, is that whenever they come on the live, like they think that if we're the same age and they think that if we're both still single, that I'll want to date them. Or that like we're meant for each other, we should be together. Like, no. 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 I don't really want to find anyone. Like, I don't, it's just not my priority. My priority is graduating law school, getting a good job, so then I don't have to financially depend on anybody. So then I don't have to put up with any of this in real life. I'm not looking at a man. I'm not looking for one. I'm not looking for one. And I know that's really shocking to hear, but it's true. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I have Hinge, the dating app. I have said no to everyone in my area that it keeps asking me, do you want to go back through and look through everyone else again? And it's like, no, I said no to everybody. There's nobody that I want. And so I'm not looking, like, it's not my priority. I'm also young, I'm only 22. Like, I don't, because I find happiness within myself. I have friends and family that I love. I don't feel like I'm like missing out on anything. And also, I'm just gonna say this, like, you guys suck. Like, just like generally speaking, and I'm not saying every guy, but I'm saying most of you suck. You're cheaters, you're liars. What type of law am I studying? So in law school, it's not like you declare like I'm only studying this, okay? You take multiple different types of classes. So I've taken like criminal, I've taken torts, contracts, property. But over summer I worked for a family law lawyer, and so that's kind of what I've been focusing on, but I'm not like, you know, locked into family law, but that's what I've been focusing on. So that's things like divorce. Someone said not all of us. I said not all of you are cheaters and liars. I said in general. In general. Thank you for the rose. And then if you're not a cheater or a liar, a lot of times, not all of the time, but a lot of the times, there's something else. Like, you guys want to be, I shouldn't say you guys, because it's not necessarily the people in the live. There are men. I had a man the other week ask me to send him money. I said, why? No. Like, no. It's like the Twilight Zone. It is crazy. And also, unfortunately, the more educated you become, right, the smaller the dating pool gets. Because it's like, if I'm up here and I'm doing all of these things, what are you doing to meet me? And that doesn't mean you have to be like as book smart as me or like whatever. Like, there's so many different types of intelligence that you can be intelligent in a way that I'm not, right? But like, as I better myself and I continue to move up, it's like, what are you doing to meet me or be better than me? Because I don't want to date down. I've had so many people, I've had people in my actual life tell me like, you just need to settle. But it's like, no, if I can do all of this to work on myself, someone else, there has to be someone else doing all of that too, right? And so it's like, I would rather be here and alone rather than settle down, right? Like, I don't mind being here and alone, but I'm also not like actively looking, if that makes sense. Then be alone forever. I would prefer to be alone forever than date someone like you. No one wants to be alone forever, but I'm not alone. Like, I find a lot of comfort in myself. I don't feel alone. I have a lot of friends, really close friends. I'm really close with my family. Like, I'm not alone. And also, you want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something crazy? Married women, their life expectancies shorten when they get married. Single women live longer than married women. It's crazy. No. Single women, it is the stress, but it's the opposite for men. Single men live shorter than married men. So what does that tell me? Who does marriage benefit just from that standpoint, right? The men. Like, I think the men reap a lot more of the benefits. And I'm not saying every marriage, and I'm not saying everyone. Right? But it's just like, I'm going to be picky. Knowing what I know, I'm going to be picky. And that's fine. I'm good, how are you? Someone said, you might die frustrated and erratic. I could feel that way even in a relationship. Marriage doesn't benefit anyone. I don't think that's always the case, but I can't stop eating these. Jordan Peterson, the guy that said the carnivore diet, like, that's not who I want to listen to, I'm sorry. My life is not about reproduction. Maybe your life is. My life is not. What do I do in life? Learn. I like to learn. You can decide to do whatever you want to do. I don't want to do that. Well, first of all, you spelled genius wrong. Elon Musk is also a genius, and look at the way that he treats his family and children. Being intelligent in one way does not mean you're intelligent in all ways. It's chocolate almonds. Yeah, and he treats his kids and family horribly. Horribly. So no, because first of all, okay, that, and I'm glad that that's how you want to live your life. I don't want to follow what you want to follow. I don't have to follow what you want to follow. That's the part about, remember, like, we live in a free country in America. Someone said I wouldn't be on here if I was satisfied. I'm on here because I'm making money. That's the only reason. If I wasn't making money from this, I wouldn't be on here. That's the only reason I'm on here. He's angry at his daughter for being a man. Well, first of all, personally, I don't agree with his anger. However, like, I understand that that's his child, so he's allowed to parent how he wants to parent, right? But I think the situation with Grimes is what pisses me off. He won't let her see her children. I'm not lonely. I just have to go live I have to meet my hourly requirements. That's the only reason why I'm live. I'm good, how are you? How much do I make? It depends. And also this account I just started like a week and a half ago. So right now not much because I'm building it up. I used to stream on a different app and I was making a lot more because that one was built